This is Willman live from Toledo, Ohio. Welcome. It is October 20th, 2016, 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a live feed on Yahoo, Trump Live. We're going to go to it now. Hope you can hear it. Safe. He's basically rebuttaling everything that Trump said. It's live on Facebook. News. I don't know what the hell. Oh, why isn't it working? Test. Can you guys hear me? This is Will, man. Oh, come on. I'm getting green screen here, guys. I'm not sure if you are as well. Broadcasting here. Here I am. Okay, I'm back. Go to screen 2. Man, well, it's live with it. I don't know if I just don't have enough. Yeah, guys, it's just taking a while for it to load here. Yeah. God, back into it. $29 minutes ago, so sad and gray today. You don't say. 44th president. 8 years. Just what? Sure why? Well, we're gonna here you go see this is on Yahoo's homepage here. See if that feed's going any faster. And even the Hangout's not working properly. I don't know, guys. I think my internet connection is just fucked. I've been doing so much It's like turning down my internet. I don't know what's going on. Here we are on Google or Yahoo's homepage. Obama. Weird. It was brought to you by Yahoo. It'd be on their homepage here. You know, last night Trump said a couple things during the debate that didn't sit very well with me. Oh, I have notifications. I'm not saying it. He brought out George Soros again. He talked about funding Hillary's campaign, how all these women coming up, accusations about Trump groping them and kissing them and whatnot. I can believe both sides of the coin, and it's hard. Who's really telling the truth? But you know, all I can say in those kind of situations is why did they wait? Why did they wait till he's running for president right now in the run? You know, they could have came out months ago and stirred up the pot. No, focused her minions on this and said we need to. It worked so well for Bill Cosby. He's in fucking jail right now. Now, don't get me wrong. Bill, you know, that could have been some real shit. Alright. But, you know, it just seems like everybody's against Trump. And all he's trying to do is tell it how it is. I'm starting to believe that he's not so bad after all. That's all we can see. But if you tune all that out and just listen to what he says, he's just trying to get his point across to us. So he dumbs it down. I don't know. Shit. And out here. So I'm just gonna go back to this. It says 4K watch. Oh, I think I already missed it. They're playing music now. Fuck. Stage anymore. Obama talks about things, and we're not gonna let you really do it because we want you to not be able to get the message out there. That's bullshit, guys. It's just bullshit. I'm gonna shutting this down. Sorry, wrong there, guys. Sort of shitty. Just been running so slow lately. While we have a chat open, we can talk about some things. Me today, a lot of rain. Actually, it's been raining for about 12 hours. I haven't seen the sun in about 2 days, really. Wow, now none of my things are gonna work. I don't know if it's just because, like, it takes a lot to process a Hangout. Like, is that why my computer's running super slow? I don't get it. You know? You pay for things and they don't even work. Let's see. Oh, they got little clips in here of little Trumpers. Let's see if these will play. This shit is so whack. Oh, they got the whole thing right here, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Look at Yahoo anymore, you know, because I never really. I mean, I used to use it before Gmail came out. You know, and I was basically just like, You know, Yahoo just wasn't really. I don't know. Well, what it was, I think, is that Yahoo got hacked, is what it was. Yeah, so I stopped using that. But I mean, I'm sure Gmail gets hacked on a daily basis. I mean, everybody has it. It's on everybody's device. They make you have an email address just to use a device these days, guys. Have a credit card just to get certain things in this world. You have to have a bank account just to get money from a job you work for. This is not the video I clicked on. Look at that evil grin. You see that, guys? He was wearing a blue tie. She's lying. She is lying. Why would she say that? That is what must be expected. No. Let me just stop it right there. Okay? To accept anything in this country. That is what America is all about. We have the right to veto. We have the right to protest. We have the right to do a recall. We have the right to do many things if we are not happy with the outcome of the election. They cannot just say these things, folks. This is why our country is failing. This is why Russia is going to invade us. This is why Donald Trump tried to run for presidency in the first place. We need somebody who is not being controlled by these other groups, like Donald Trump, to run this country, to get away from the global society. They have just transitioned this entire world over the past 30 years behind the curtain. And you people just let it happen. So the youth has to do something about this. Or we're gonna be marched off in the FEMA camps. Why does the Hulu keep popping up ads on here, man? Because I paused it? Yeah, because I paused it. Yeah, because you paused it. See? They bring up the fucking allegations. Yes. Look at her. Did not look at this. Every single time I pause the video, an advertisement comes on screen. That is exactly why I don't use Yahoo anymore. That's why I hate everything these days, man. They're controlling it all, guys. And I'm going to teach you soon how to break the matrix. But when you begin this process, it's going to be painful and it's hard. You have to live a humble life, but you're going to be frustrated with the demons that are controlling society. But I wanted to point out her outfit. Okay, she has a very short haircut, very uniform and slick. Okay, her outfit, solid color, white. Can't see it because it's goddamn advertisement. It's got like an overlay, you know. All right, now go Google anything in Asia, Japanese, Chinese, any other Asian country news. They all have the same kind of outfit. She's trying to. It's all part of the global scheme. Her outfits are all part of the global scheme. Just wanted to bring that out there. Sir, her 2 minutes. Sir, it's her 2 minutes. Trump. They always do. Whoa. They keep hitting us with this right here, guys. Right when I got that. I watched the debate live. There were no photo glare. There were no camera glares. No light flares. Like lens flare. Whatever you want to call it. No lens flares. I watched the debate. Why would they overlay lens flares? Why? You might ask yourself. Let me see. What are we looking at here? Okay, so you are looking at it. Oh shit. Why are we seeing these lens flares overlay these highlighted video clips that so many people are gonna watch because they didn't watch the live debate? Okay, you see where I'm getting at with this? This is part of their manipulation system right here. And if you look closely, just like Enter the Stars always talks about, this is the helix lens or whatever, the eye. This is your inner light. This is the lens of the eye. These are the different layers. Also, these are the 7 chakra colors: red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, and then another outer color here for your eye chakra. Then you have the different. This is like the fifth lens flare they put in this fucking little clip. Unless this is a new one. It says 47 seconds. I think this is a new video. See that? Another one. Oh, now they're gonna show Vladimir Putin. See what they're doing here, guys? They're giving you highlights, but it's all geared towards. I don't know. Watch this. He's gonna say Some great shit right here. Look, you see how she keeps looking down? Many people have already mentioned this all over social media. How many fucking note cards did she have last night? Okay, this is supposed to be a live debate where you just, you talk. They weren't supposed to have prior knowledge to the questions. So when they write these, and they're not even the ones that write the note cards, okay? Their teams write these note cards. And then they put them in front of them and they pick and choose from certain, phrases so you got to think how much foresight these people really had. She's looking straight down at the note cards. I'm going to play it and pause it again real quick. Watch her eyes. Oh, they ended the clip. Okay. See, they already make it seem like he's lost. What they want. They want you to think. Get off YouTube. Yahoo. Fuck Yahoo. They already want you to think this live video hasn't been okay. Well, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. I fucked it all up. Well, basically, Obama was Hillary and fighting back against what Trump was able to get out last night. It wasn't a lot, but I'm gonna screen share. Was I even screen sharing that at all? Probably not. This video was probably a waste of time. I'm not the greatest screen sharer in the world, I guess. Well, yeah, screen share. We're gonna go ahead and look at some things here. I have one. This was something I came across. It's an oil field in North America, or northern Iraq, has been burning nonstop for 4 months. So this is a time lapse. Notice the dates. It starts in August. Or no, shit, no, it starts in June, July, August, September, October. It looks like it stops like October 12th or something. Look at this. It's July, it's just spewing out, the wind's blowing, it pushes back, changes direction every now and then, but it's constantly spewing out. Satellite imagery. Wells on fire. Yeah, that's just great. Okay, there's a better picture. So I came across this a couple days ago. Let me share it with you guys. Post. Here you have July 26th. Here's the refinery. Oil wells on fire. Here's the town. Tigris River. They say the refinery served as the largest employer for that city, which had a population of 30,000. militants took over. Once able to process 10,000 barrels a day, just 2,000 barrels per day under the Islamic State. There's that word, Islamic State. It has now been rendered useless by Islamic State sabotage. So they used it to make a bunch of oil for themselves and then sabotaged it. So that now it just spews out and destroys our atmosphere even more. More of a reason to say climate change is destroying our world, but destroying it with these type of things. This isn't the only thing I've recently come across. It's destroying our world, man. There's all kinds of natural, not unnatural, disasters that are contributing ongoingly, just like this one. It's sad. We have literally we are the parasite to this world. I was trying to do some haunted research because I wanted to go do some nearby live thing, but there really wasn't much. But I came across this pretty cool website. It's a list of Bigfoot sightings through the years. It's like a database. And, check it out. It's interactive. See where if he was ever in your neck of the woods and when he was. Cool. It's just bfro.net. Bigfoot Researchers Organization.net. Yeah, pretty neat. I want to talk about this guy for a moment. I'm actually going to go store and see if I can pick a local copy of it. If not, I'll have to buy it on Amazon. It's been a couple of days, so I guess I'll have to refresh the page. Basically, he's a Canadian slash shamanistic worker. He just recently was in contact with a guy named Bob, who is also a Canadian, and there we go. There's here, Bob Mitchell. So, and Jason Quitt is the shaman. Bob Mitchell just recently passed away after this book release, The Forbidden Knowledge. Basically, Bob approached Jason, and they just put together this book. Just a little bit ago, I think at the beginning of the month, actually. Bob suffered a rather quick death, and his wife thinks that it could have been murder, possibly because of the things he touches in this book. So I urge you to pick a copy up as well. It talks a lot about what I want to get into. This is Jason's website here, The Crystal Sun, thecrystalsun.com. Go ahead and check that out, and you can learn more about Jason, like I'm going to. But basically, he's a shamanistic worker who was approached in his youth. He went to bed at night. He's now, this began in his early 20s. Here's his bio. Being people were visiting him, entities while he slept, and how to become a remote viewer and how to use astral projection to basically become a teacher to the rest of us, I guess, because these other entities are trying to contact as many of us that they can and try to explain to us what is taking place on this earth. Trapped here in their dimensional beast machine realm, and the only way out really is through enlightenment and raising your vibration and your frequency. And that's what shamanistic workers can do. They heal your energies within your body, because what the body is a field of energy, and all your organs are working in synchronicities of different energy fields. And when you get sick or something like that, when you get a germ, a virus, it causes certain energies within your body to malfunction. They're off rhythm. What shamans do is they go in and they fix those off rhythm beats, and they back together on the right track. And that's basically the shamanistic way. And I too am a shaman, and that has been my journey all the way up until this point. I'm now at the level to where I want to begin to help others on a broader scale, because since up until this point I've been doing it on individual level, almost like a doctor-patient kind of level, where I would just do it one-on-one. Basically, it's a tear down of your current belief system, and then after the tear down of your current belief system, I reprogram your mind and belief system to be able to allow the process of shamanistic healing, and then therefore you will be able to also become a shaman and use the practices that I teach to teach others and to fix others. So basically, I'm not just fixing and healing you. I am teaching you how to do it as well. And not a lot of shamans do that. They only fix and heal you, and they have to come back every couple weeks or months so that you can be fixed and healed again. But no, I want to make it to where you are basically your own shaman. If I can turn everybody into their own shaman, I feel we will have a fighting chance. And that's what a lot of other shamans are doing right now too. But it's going to be harder for me because I don't have a lot of money. I can't do seminars or workshops. So I'm going to put together like a live thing. It'll work out. It's just time consuming, and I do have a real job, so I can't just devote every hour to the day to this stuff. But this guy can and has, and put out a book with a guy named Bob Mitchell. Two great Canadians, in my opinion. You should go check it out, pick it up. It's called Forbidden Knowledge. It's called either Unknown Knowledge or Forbidden Knowledge. I already forgot. Change the title of this video, I know. I wanted to bring you some live footage of Obama talking about what Trump said last night in the debates, but Peter was acting up, of course, when I started this, and would not allow me to share that with you. So this is the Crystal Sun. It goes more and more into it. I haven't really done a lot of research into this guy, but he's all over the place. He talks about time travel, astral projection. Oh, here's the book, Forbidden Knowledge. Okay. So go ahead and Google that. Try to pick a copy up. But remember, have an open mind, because it's not going to work unless you're open to the thought. Through all the things in that window. Let me see what else I have here. So I hope you guys are staying safe out there going on in the world today. The election's getting closer and closer, and unfortunately it looks like Hillary's going to win and be our 45th president. But I saw this coming 8 years ago when I first realized that she had given the, well, no, 4 years ago when Obama lost the election, but she gave it to him. Basically. And then he was our president again. So now we're going to get a continuance of that presidential term. So really, Obama will have 3 terms in office. Just Hillary will be the new face. And that's the truth, folks. I don't care what you believe, but I'll tell you, that is the truth. If Hillary wins, it's not going to be because Hillary won. It's going to be because they made it that way. You might have a select, I'm not saying not everybody went out and voted for Hillary. A select portion of you definitely went out and are going to go out and vote for Hillary because you do believe that she will help this country. But that's just not the case. Because I've seen the Trump signs. I've talked to the people at I talked to 2 guys. You all know Mr. T-Pin. He's out there selling his custom Trump pins. He told me a lot of stuff. And then there was another cat out there on the circuit telling me that he's been to both DNC and RNC events. He's been doing the circuit for many years, 20, I think he said. He said, at these events, everybody wants the Hillary shit, but people also want Trump pins. People also ask me for Trump stuff, and I keep Trump stuff on the bottom because I know I'll sell it. And that's what kills me, guys. Everybody out there, they're just dividing us. It's sad. It's sad. This fucking other, I don't know why. My computer acts up when I try to do things that. See, like this, I got 2 different pages open here. Don't even need this one. Open this. Well, no, because see, it changes every time. Okay, so I'm closing that one. Now this is Twitter page here. On Twitter, Master Yam 13. That doesn't seem to work. So I wanted to open up this page. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated, guys. Nothing just ever wants to work the way it's supposed to on my computer, Well, it's 5:24. Still pretty cloudy and rainy out today. Was going to go to a corn maze and try to do a live video of that, but not in this weather. Catch cold. I also wanted to go to a couple haunted spots around, maybe even an actual haunted house, like the attraction. We have one called Terror Town here in the county fairground, but I mean, I don't know if they're going to let me in with a live stream on a stick and everything, but it would have been cool, Probably give them some promo. I guess I'll just show you what I've been working on here. Since this actually popped up. Many faces of Hillary there. I know there's only 2 right now, but I'm going to be adding more. Here's a clip from that one she did in I think it was South Carolina. I don't remember exactly where, but you can see clear as day this is in the screen. This guy's shoulders in the screen, right? All the way up until his head. Okay, we see all that, right? Head, shoulder, this thing, whatever the fuck that is. It looks like another phone, but very large phone if you ask me. On something there. I don't know what the hell that is, honestly. But there should be Hillary Clinton. But it's not. You do not see her. Is she supposed to be this blur? Is that her? I don't think so. There you can distinctly see his shoulder and the edge of this camera or smartphone or device or whatever this is. Okay. This thing here, possibly be this. Is this supposed to be her shoulder? But what is this then? And this? It's not this. It's not her. Weird shit. Weird shit. That one window won't come up. I don't know why. This window. I'm probably gonna shut her down here since I don't got too much more here to talk about at the moment. And for some reason this won't come up. There we go. I got her. So this is edit et et All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call to take. Uh, so this is a story about a man who travels to the middle of the earth. Uh, you should go check it out. This website allows you to read the chapters. You scroll down, you click on one of the links here, and it'll take you to that page, which is that website. It takes you to the chapter one. More than 30 years ago occurred the first of the series of remarkable events I'm about to relate. The exact date I cannot recall, but it was in November. And to those familiar with November weather in Ohio, it is hardly necessary to state that the month is one of possibilities. That is to say, it is liable to bring every variety of weather from the delicious, dreamy Indian summer days that linger in the late fall to a combination of rain, hail, snow, sleet, and short atmospheric conditions sufficiently aggravating to develop a suicidal mania in any one the least sus- susceptible to such influences, while the general character of the month is much the same country over, showing dull gray tones of sky that penetrate man as they do the earth, cold, shifting winds, the search for the very marrow. It is always safe to count more or less upon the probability of the unexpected throughout the month. Okay, that was a mouthful. Yeah, I'm not the best reader, guys. Um, I was one of those cats who never read out loud in school. I hardly read a lot as of right now. I've been trying to build my vocabulary, and my enunciation is pretty horrible. Yeah, I sort of have dyslexia, so I think that's what makes it hard for me to read as well. Um, so I'm not gonna be doing out loud reading too often. I just wanted to give you like a first paragraph intro. As you can see, the way that this is worded is fairly old. This is a pretty old book here. Um, but it's interesting because this is relevant to current date that we are in. We are at the end of October, starting the new month of November in about a week now. Uh, and I am currently in Ohio, not the Valley. I am in the northwest part of the state, just under Michigan. It's called Toledo, Frogtown. It's a swamp town just off the banks of Erie. So it's sort of interesting. I think this place takes place in Cincy. Is is around the area where this man basically enters a cabin who states we can go to the center of the earth. There's another thing, guys. My computer glitches like crazy sometimes. Doesn't allow me to do things. So as you can see, there's quite a few chapters in the book here. Okay, so it's 1898, so it's 120 years old. Check that out. Oh, I'm on the wrong. I'll scroll here up to that's the title of it. The website is www.bibble. I can't even read that word. Just Google this right here. You'll find it. Google Joseph H. Carter. Okay, so Joseph H. Carter writes the book The Ultimate Reality. And this is a book about Joseph H. Carter reading the book Etidophrah. Edophia? I don't know how to pronounce that word. But anywho, check it out, guys. I'm going to be reading it on here just because I'm curious. If I can get to the center of the earth from the state I'm already within, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to try to do it live. And it's going to be nuts. So, yeah. That'll probably be like next summer. Gonna have to get through the winter. Not too sure. We might go into World War III here. Really know what's coming up. Well, this was something, but I guess it expired, so that's not cool. That was a UN over there. I wanted to show you an executive act that was taken place by Obama. He's been doing a lot of executive orders in the past couple weeks here, guys, that we haven't been paying attention to. Go ahead and check that out. It's on the Gov, which is this webpage here. Presidential Proclamation, Columbus Day. Yeah, this is basically Obama stating that we don't do enough on Columbus Day and we should do more in the future. For Barack Obama, President of the United States, do hereby proclaim October the 10th, 2016 as Columbus Day. I call upon the people of the United States to observe this day with appropriate ceremonies and activities. I also direct that the flag of the United States be displayed on diverse history who have contributed to the shaping of this nation. So yeah, go read this. It's all about how this country was founded on immigrants like Christopher Columbus and Obama, who's led this nation for the past 8 years. Just see what's on the homepage for today. President Obama shares the progress we've made thanks to the Affordable Care Act. Oh, great. What I was trying to watch in the beginning of this live stream. Well, now. Another thing, local news came out and said F-16s are going to be doing a lot of training at night, so don't be alarmed if you hear a lot of rumbling in the sky above you. Well, that's nice. Thanks for the update. Like, really, guys? They're going to be doing drills in the middle of the night. Drills. Why? Why? So this is agenda of the 71st regular session. To my attention last week, and I started picking through it. Don't really remember what I wanted to touch base on it though. But you should go ahead and check it out. It talks about basically their agenda. And it's not pretty, guys. It paints a very scary picture of the future. Oh, come on. And the glitches start again. I might have to just shut this down, guys. I know we've sort of been all over the board today. There was a lot more I wanted to talk about also, but I've been having a lot of technical difficulties lately. And I think it's just easier to talk about things in a live stream when I'm on my phone at this point. Because Google Hangouts and my computer seem to be malfunctioning. Things out. Glitching web browsers. Not loading web pages all the way. God damn it. Waiting for extension. You shouldn't have to wait for an extension. It should just load. This is an article I found called The Truth About Helltown. B Rich just went down to Helltown last night. Or yesterday. Stream at didn't seem like much really. Never say. Didn't say something about the cops by your car when your lady friend was approaching it. Just go. Awesome. Okay, no, I already looked this down. Go. This was a meeting that happened on September 16th. Minute of silent prayer or meditation. So this is like the proceeding. This is like how everything went down during it. And they talk about a lot of stuff like Agenda 21, climate control, sustainable mountain development, eradication of poverty and other development issues. Oh, poverty. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of interesting things in this stuff here, guys. Check this website out, un.org. Yeah. So this is Will, man. I was just sort of bringing you guys a little bit of everything today. This is a study that Casey from Enter the Stars, the pineal gland calcification rate is lower in that of the African American race. In age groups, you can see here under the age of 10, out of 84 subjects, 0 in blacks, 0 in whites. 10 to 19, 2 had calcified pineal glands, and 0 in white. Now you get to the age of 20 to 29, which is my category. You got 9, and you got 3. So it flips. And that's when it starts. 30 to 39, 10 years more, the whites start to increase and the Africans decrease. You get all the way up to 50, you got 2 per 6, it looks like. And then the total tally up here for 29 Africans and 32 whites. So basically they're saying that African Americans have naturally stronger pineal glands. Some people might want to know why. Why does that matter? What is the point of that? Well, it's simple. The pineal gland allows you to gain access to your true abilities, to your inner godlike creation. And when you're able to do that, you can do extraordinary things. Things I'm going to talk about in future videos. So basically, they want to progress calcification in the pineal glands in whites because they want to keep us all on the same level. They don't focus as much, I guess, on calcifying because they already are put in the situation that they are in, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. They went through and gaining their rights in this country, and now with all this Black Lives Matters, and pigs versus the people, it's just like, man. It's sad what our country has come to. And with that, I'm gonna stream and wish you all the best and be peaceful and have a plan. World War III is on the brink. I like to say it's World War IV. World War III was really the Cold War. Not a lot of people know about that. They just think it was the Cold War because nothing really went down. But a lot went down. It was just kept under the rug, and it wasn't a lot of home front. Going to be a lot of home front, and it's going to be very brutal and a very large chapter in Americana history for the generations to come, especially if we are unsuccessful and we fall to the globalists and they win this tyranny. We will see what happens, folks. Keep an eye out for clowns. Be safe out there. This is Will Man signing off. Much love. Keep on searching for the truth. Be the light in the darkness, folks. Don't give in to fear. Cast the demons out. Lord Jesus Christ, He will be your Savior.